All right.
Oh man.
All right, here we go. We are live on the pre-show, buddy.
Already?
Already.
Oh no, I don't even have like the chat pulled up or anything.
You're not ready?
I'm ready-ish.
You're
I'm just,
always ready. Don't give me that.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm not the like tech guy though, so you got to cut me a little bit of
By the
slack.
way, I just want to let you know right now, I lost my internet twice today.
Don't even say
I
that.
did. I have to tell you that, man.
Legitimately.
Oh, I was not happy about it. Stupid Comcast.
Well, if it happens while we're live, I guess it wouldn't be the first time.
No, it wouldn't, but it better not. Oh, hey, let's say hi to a few people in the chat.
What's up, Aspiring, Sailor Stacking, Dan, how y'all doing?
Cooper Kendall, got my mod in here. That's great. Let's see. Quicksilver, interesting poll. Yeah, that's a running poll. We're going to leave that up until the end of SilverPros tonight. So please enter that poll if you
Wait, where's
haven't
the
already.
poll? I already voted in it, but I don't see it anymore.
Interesting.
I see your pinned
Yeah,
the SilverPros dealio at the top, but
that's
maybe
strange.
I got to go to live chat.
I
Not
got
talk
90
chat.
votes, so it's going up, so people are seeing
Oh,
it.
good. Well,
That's
I
good.
did vote. I just don't even remember what I voted for.
Cool. Hi from the Lakes region, says Brandon. Good to see you. Good evening.
What is the polling in? Can you read it to me?
Sure. By the way, guys, I have to say, Silver Dragons is a little under the weather tonight. And that just shows you how dedicated this guy is to Silver Pros and helping you guys out. He is here. He's all medicated up, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for anything.
I'm glad you're here. So just go easy on my butt, all right? So we've got have you lost any motivation to stack silver in 2022?
Gotcha. You know, that's such a it's a tough question because I guess it could be like yes and no.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I said the word any. I qualified it a bit. If I had said if
Yeah.
you lost motivation, I think most people, it'd be almost
Yeah,
100%
it's like, okay,
no.
maybe you haven't completely stopped stacking, but maybe you're down, like, let's say you're trying to dollar cost average or whatever, and you were buying, I don't know, I'm just going to throw out a number, 100 ounces a month,
Sure.
but now you're kind of like, 50. But the other thing, too, is like, everything's more expensive, so maybe people have less money to spend on silver because gas
Right.
is ridiculous,
Right.
food is ridiculous, and so even if you're spending the same amount, like let's say, okay, you have the other way you do it, and you just spend let's just say $1,000 a month.
Okay.
But you have to reallocate some of that $1,000 to gas and food and whatever. Maybe you only have like $500 a month now, and it's like you haven't really lost motivation. You just can't afford to stack as much as you were.
I hear you, man. I do.
I mean, it's not like we all got raises. Did everyone in the chat get a raise when inflation went up? I'm assuming you all got a 20% raise, right? Isn't that how that?
Even sick, you haven't lost your sense of humor, my friend.
But I'm serious though; it's ridiculous.
It is absolutely nutty. And yes, gas and heating oil is hitting hard, says the Prince. I wish this Kilroy was here. Somebody asked for 20%. Good for you, Jordan.
Nice.
What are you going to say?
I was going to say today is kind of a momentous day, I suppose, for the Yankee stacking channel. Your subscriber count, I mean, I don't want to dive too deep into it. You're 2/3 of the way to 100K, which is awesome.
Thank you.
But the specific number is a little.
Yeah,
we need to get you another 100 subs,
somebody
bro.
please subscribe, right?
Can we get him over at least another 100? We have to get him over this hump here.
Yeah. I talked to Tim for 2.25 hours. He's a legend. Oh, good, Incarnate. Nice. Priscilla Rose, I love the patriotic emoji. Thank you. All right, we got.
Can everyone just double check if you're subscribed or not?
Yeah, that's a
Yankee,
good
and please
point.
subscribe.
Oh man, thanks. I know you blazed the trail to 100,000 for me, man. I'm really trying to get there. I can't wait to give away this gold.
You're catching up quick, man. I remember in the early days, I was kind of always, about I don't know, maybe like close to twice as many subs.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna pass me up here in the next few months
What?
if you keep up the pace.
No, heavens no. You're the guru.
No, it's great though.
But we're both pros, right? We're silver pros, right? And we're here
That's
to
right.
help our viewers in any way we can. And tonight we've got a really good topic. Really good one.
We do. I'm excited for this. What's up, Silver Surf Wax, Priscilla, Rose, Brent, Lowrider? Haven't gotten a raise. Just a joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
don't forget the poll up top for those that have just come in. We've got 143 votes. That's great.
oh, by the way, Vote for Pedro just showed up. What's up, Vote for Pedro? Did get your package in the mail today.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
What was it? Wicked heavy?
It was wicked heavy. And it's we're gonna be breaking that out tomorrow. I saw you sent me an email, but I haven't looked at it yet. So I guess maybe I should read the email before I just publicly say we're gonna be giving away all your silver tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hopefully that'll go well. I'm excited.
All right, just another 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You got your silver all arrayed for people to see?
Yeah.
Good. You got a nice bar there too. That looks nice.
Yeah, actually I haven't posted video in a few days because,
yeah,
as you mentioned, I'm a little under the weather. But my next video is on kilo silver bars, and I think it's a good one. There's one part in that video which I think will be really helpful for people in pricing the bars.
Nice.
So I've done a lot of videos on junk silver and how to price that out, which I know a lot of people were excited about. This one's kind of similar. It's for kilo bars though, so it's a good one.
Cool. All right, man. You sounded pretty well though. I'm impressed. I really am.
Well, I just crushed one of these cough drops or whatever this is. It's like a supplement citrus thing, so I'm chugging water. Hopefully it'll get me through the night.
Good. All right, good to see Constitutional Remedy, Dom Beeps, Big Pete 2010, Gold Maple. Good to see Gold Maple in the chat. Tommy Stacker's here. Asahi, good morning from Australia. Nice to have people from down under watching live.
Yes, indeed.
Great.
They got Australia has that weird constitutional silver. They got the pre-decimal.
Yes.
And then the post, which is easier to understand, but
very cool.
Cool stuff.
John Hyatt, aloha from Hawaii. Oh yeah, that's
aloha, John.
Closer to you than to me, that's for sure.
A lettuce is currently $10 plus in Australia.
Ooh. Oh, I hope that
for
doesn't
lettuce
come here. Oh, that's bad.
Hoo-hoo. Grow your own.
Wow.
If you can.
No kidding. Need a garden. All right. I guess we're ready to start. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us on SilverPros. Great to see everyone here. I am Yankee Stacking. I'm joined by my incredible host, Silver Dragons. How you doing, buddy?
What's up? Good to be here.
Good. We were just saying hi to some people in the chat, hearing some scary things from Australia. $10 and a head of lettuce. Man, that stopped me in my tracks. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
Mean, talk about inflation. I guess I don't know what it was before, but
yeah,
I seem to remember lettuce being like $2 for a head.
We just hit $5 a gallon at the gas station yesterday. I saw it for the first time. $4.99.9, so $5. Yikes, dude. What is it out there in Oregon?
5, 6, depending on which gas station, maybe 7.
Yep.
West Coast is pretty brutal, and it's like, I don't get it, man. I mean, I do get it. Crude oil, $121 a barrel. But it just seems to keep going up,
520 in Michigan, 670. Whoa, Eduardo. Where is that, Eduardo? Yikes. Silver struck. $10. Thank you so much for that super chat. Good evening, Silver Dragons and Yankee.
Yeah, feel free to put your price for gas in the chat. And the one thing too is that diesel is just ridiculous.
See that, and that runs this country.
Yeah.
Everything is shipped with diesel, whether it be train, freight train, or truck. It's just, that is the killer.
Yeah, I have a buddy who he does construction,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a diesel truck, and he's telling me, man, I wish I would have got gas
Mm,
truck. It's like, well,
mm-hmm.
it is
And,
what it
and
is.
what they do is they just park it. They say, that's it, I'm done. I can't afford it. More and more truckers are just literally stopping. They're not driving.
Right.
We're going to feel that. Oh, Eduardo, SoCal. Yeah, Southern California. So a big chunk of that, buddy, is your taxes, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
Mm,
well, I guess, even if you don't have sales tax, some states still might have a gas tax.
mm-hmm.
Obviously, some more than others.
Yeah, so we're all commiserating here and sharing our gas price stories in the chat. Tonight we're going to be talking about motivation, right? And I have a poll at the top. Definitely enter that. We got 200 votes already, and we'll be giving you some SilverPro tips on how to maintain or rejuvenate your motivation when it comes to silver stacking. Although, quite frankly, I'm amazed. 73% say no so far. That's pretty good.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be. I did. I thought it was going to be less.
Well, with lower prices, though, you would expect people to be more excited about picking up silver just because you can get more for your money.
Well, I mean, I did qualify it. I said any motivation. I mean, I'm just surprised that there isn't a little bit. I've struggled with it sometimes. I have to be honest with you, man. I look at it and I'm like, spot price goes down, premiums stay up. I'm like, oh, this is tough. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. This is maybe a live stream session for Yankee as much as everyone else in the chat. How's that?
Nice. And we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight.
Oh, should I show people what the giveaway is?
Yeah,
Oh.
because we got 200 people here now.
Oh yeah.
So let's show it off. One person, one lucky winner will be going home with the 2022 American Silver Eagle.
Yes. It's not just the 2022 American Silver Eagle. It is an MS69. It's slab. This is a fun piece, and it's a good price on that too. So that's really generous from our sponsor, SD Bullion. Actually, you know what? Let me just say this. It's not just our sponsor, you and I, Silver Dragons. It's the community sponsor because of these types of giveaways and their generosity. They're sponsoring all of us, which is really good.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a sweet giveaway. I have a few slab Silver Eagles. They're kind of fun.
They are.
I would say it's not really for stacking necessarily, but we're going to talk about this a little bit tonight. Sometimes it's okay to wander as long as you come back.
It's sometimes fun to have some fun, right? and that can help motivate. So I'm jumping ahead, dude. We got to get going on this. What do you think?
Absolutely. So if we could just explain briefly how this is going to work tonight.
Yeah, especially for the newbies.
Yeah, so me and Yankee, we're going to talk for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes here about the topic tonight.
As long as Silver Dragons can hold out.
Yeah, maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. And so if you're asking questions and stuff in the chat, we're not going to be able to get to it until after this segment.
Mm-hmm.
So once we get through this first segment, then we'll open it up. We'll talk to the chat, answer all your questions, and then we'll do the giveaway at the end. So hopefully you can stick around. Usually these go for, 45 minutes or an hour. So it'll be fun. I'm excited.
All right, let's get going.
All right.
Welcome to SilverPros, sponsored by SD Bullion. I'm your host, Yankee Stacking, and I'm joined by my SilverPro co-host, Silver Dragons.
What's up? Happy to be here.
How's the stacking coming, SD? Are you staying motivated?
The best I can. I would say overall, I'm definitely motivated. The price of silver has come down slightly over the past few months, and so I'm able to pick up more silver for my money. But also the premiums seem to be coming down, which is helping as well. I remember the good old days of 50-cent premiums on rounds and $3 premiums on Silver Eagles. So we're not back to that yet, but it's a lot better than it was a few months ago or last year. How about yourself, Yankee?
Well, yes, it's been a little bit of a struggle for me to buy what I usually love to buy when it comes to silver, but I'm still motivated, and I did read a little bit of what you mentioned about the premiums. Just today, I read an article saying that there might be a drop in premiums coming to some dealers. I hope that's true.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is, if you're spending the same amount every single week or every
mm,
month, and the premiums come down or the spot price come down, either way, you get more silver for your money. So that's a
mhm.
good thing for us stackers.
So please leave a comment down below in this video and let us know, have you lost any motivation to stack silver in 2022? And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. How to re-energize your 2022 silver stacking if you have lost some of that motivation. And that can happen, right? From time to time with silver. So like we mentioned, the spot price has been dropping since April?
Hmm.
And premiums, they've been stubbornly high. But we got to remember something here, okay? And I bet you remember this too a lot, SD. That not only is the spot price trending sideways, and has been trending sideways for 2 years.
Hmm.
Back in 2018, 2019, when you and I both really started stacking silver hard, it was also going sideways. Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah, it was. And it was funny because a lot of people at that time were saying, "Why are you buying silver?
Mm.
Silver's going to go to $5 an ounce. It's not going to do anything. It's a waste of money." But we knew, you know, this is the time to be stacking, and we were stacking hard
Mm-hmm.
back then. And now the price is, it's come up slightly, but I still think like silver's cheap.
And
It's
it
under
is
25 bucks an ounce.
right, and it did jump, right? And I think that could happen again, SD. I really do. I think this lateral, lateral movement is going to break at some point.
Yeah,
It,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, at some point in this decade, it's gonna get crazy. And precious metal, silver and gold are kind of a long-term thing, but I really think that this decade we could see some insanity.
but that lateral movement, right, can be a demotivator for people, right? They don't see
Mhm.
it go up. They want to see it do something, right?
So what do we do, Yankee? What are some tips that would help to motivate people with their stacking?
All right, I'm going to give you one right off the bat. This is really important and near and dear to my heart. Build a stacking strategy. Figure out what you're after and be willing to adjust it as things change, and they do change. We've done this quite a bit, you and I, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to make adjustments along the way,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to have some idea of, okay, what are my goals? How much silver do I want to stack? Maybe this year, this month, whatever it may be, and you have to have a general idea of what you're doing here. You can't just willy nilly be throwing money at it. So yeah, definitely have a plan.
And you need to be flexible. You and I backed off of the American Silver Eagle when that went nutty, right? And we delayed. I delayed finishing off my silver maple monster box because it just wasn't where I needed to be focused at that time.
Yeah, I will say after we stacked our monster box of
Mm.
Silver Eagles,
Mm-hmm.
I contemplated doing another monster box, and I think I even made a video on it. Should I work on a second one? And then the premiums went crazy
Right.
for Silver Eagles, and so yeah, I had to scrap that. And I'm still stacking the maples, although not as heavily as I had hoped,
Right.
because the premiums are really high on those. But I feel like overall it's still a good thing to buy. So I'm kind of buying a little bit here and there, but not as much as I was.
So that's the first point. Have some sort of stacking strategy. Adjust it. Be flexible. Okay. So that's number one. What's another pro tip we can give them?
I would say a pro tip that goes in with having a strategy is having a target, but also having goals. I like to think of it
Mm.
as mini goals along the way that will keep me motivated. And this has been probably the number one thing for me personally
Mm.
that has helped keep me motivated when it comes to stacking is setting mini goals and then achieving those. and then saying, okay, what's my next goal? Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. So it can be like maybe how many ounces, a target amount of ounces, maybe the amount of money or percentage of your investment that you're going to be putting into silver. Some people actually put together a spreadsheet or use an app to keep track of their purchases. I think that's particularly important if your stacking strategy includes selling your silver for cash at some point. I think that's important. What about like you and I? Remember, we had that monster box challenge. You and I had the race. Of course, you won, but that's okay. We both won, right?
We both won.
But it doesn't have to be that big, and because that's really hard. How about like what are they? Guardhouse boxes.
Guardhouse box, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. You know, I did the guardhouse box of silver dimes, and then I did the half dollars. And I seem to remember you were working on quarters. Did you ever finish your quarters?
Not yet. It kind of slowed down a little bit. I'm getting there, buddy. I'm getting there.
That's the hardest one to do.
It is so hard.
It's the biggest of the guardhouse boxes. But yeah,
but it
doesn't
have to be a whole guardhouse box either. I mean that also sounds. How about just a tube?
Right.
Just I mean.
Yeah, $5 in dimes, one tube.
Get a tube, work on it. I just think that can really help motivate you. Maybe do another fun silver stacking challenge with another stacker that you know, right?
Or instead of doing a whole monster box, what about a mini monster box? Just 100 ounces.
Okay.
That's another way you could go.
All right. How about another one? Maybe some fun. This is tough one for me, buddy. But my silver ice cream cone is what I like to call them. This is the fun stuff, the fun silver. And I think it's important that we have some fun. Oh, look at your fun. That's beautiful.
I like fun stuff.
I got this sword too, buddy. That, and it can be poured silver like this, or it could be a more
collectible coins.
Yeah, something that's really fun and cool. Now, this is just to, keep motivation up. This is not to be something you focus on completely for stacking. You can go overboard with this stuff, right?
Yeah, I would say, one thing that's coming out now is the new Queen's Beast.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
It's called the Tudor Beast
mm-hmm.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. Maybe just get one of each coin as they come out.
Right.
And typically those series, after a year or two, they do really well because the later ones in the series are coming out. So all the first releases, you see the price has gone up, and you're like, "Wow, this is cool."
Again, this is just to splurge a little, right? This is
to have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you're not motivated to stack, doing one or two of these things can really juice it up. Another idea with it is, how about this? A single sovereign silver coin from mints from around the world, something like that.
Oh yeah,
that'd be fun.
The Around the World set is super fun. In fact, that was one of the first things I did when I started stacking. I was trying to buy like the coins around the world, right?
That's right.
And it was super fun. I did like videos on every coin, and it was a really good time, and it definitely helped keep motivation. If I could say another thing that's been really helpful for me is been focusing on deals. It's really helpful to keep up your motivation if you can find a good deal because you get excited about it, right?
Right. Yep, I agree. And our sponsor, SD Bullion, has some incredible deals. Can I show one of them right now?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, check this out, guys. A 1 ounce silver round, 24.40. I'm sorry, 24.84. Is that like $2.99 over spot? I think.
Yep. Yeah.
That is
so. That's an incredibly good deal. But the other thing that I like about this is it's going to be random rounds. So you see in the picture, you got a bunch of different designs.
Right.
You're probably going to get buffaloes, but it's kind of fun to buy this and then see what you get. It's like a surprise.
Right. So definitely check out SD Bullion's Docs deals too. If you're looking for deals are really important. There it is right there, $2.99 over spot. Hopefully that sale will still be in play, but I'm sure there'll be other ones too.
Yeah. You always got to check back. I think they try and rotate them like once a week, but sometimes they sell out of the deals. But seriously, that's a great way to keep up motivation, and it helps you lower your dollar cost average too.
Right.
So if you've been buying just over the last 6 months or last year, maybe you bought some silver at $30 an ounce, and now you can get some at 25, and it really helps to motivate you.
You know what else motivates me is getting a box like this in the mail. And I'm just looking forward to opening it. This is a lot of fun. And if you've, haven't checked out various online bullion dealers like SD Bullion, that could be a fun thing too, seeing how they package and ship your silver. And I know SD does a great job packaging up some extra goodies inside the box, so that can be fun too. That can help motivate you.
Yeah, and I would say, going along with that, trying new coin shops in your area. So if you always go to the same local coin shop, maybe you got to drive an extra 5 or 10 miles to go to a different one, but go check them out, because maybe they'll have some new stuff that you haven't seen before. Maybe they'll have some really good deals. So explore a little bit, go to all the coin shops that you can in your area, and it will help motivate you.
All right. So if that is still not enough to motivate you, I got, 2 more ideas that we might be able to help you with.
Okay.
The first is to get involved in our wonderful YouTube stacking community. Learn from others, share where you're at, take part in giveaways, like the ones that are listening to us discuss this topic live on SilverPros, have a chance to win. Just giveaways are a great way to get motivated, but just the community. Don't you agree,
Yeah.
SD?
Yeah, no, this is the best community on YouTube for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go the extra step, you could even start your own channel, right? Make your own videos on silver. That's super fun. That'll help keep you motivated, because you want to pick up another bar or coin to make your next video or whatever. So that's just another way you could. I mean, not everyone needs to start their own silver stacking channel, but if you want to just watch videos, be involved, check out the live streams, that's a great thing too.
All right, we're going to wrap it up with this last one, and this one's probably arguably the most important to help motivate you. Remember why you started stacking in the first place. Remember when you got red pilled, okay? Remember that the time to buy your precious metals is not when it's, shooting up, right? In fact, check this out. Look at this. Here's a simple graph to cement that with you, okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right? So the highest level of financial risk, the riskiest time to be buying it is up here with the X's. Don't do it, okay? It's down when a lot of people are not looking at silver as a good investment. And right now, I'm going to tell you right now, the demand among precious metals stackers is super high right now. And I think there are more stackers, being born every day, right? The demand is high there. But the demand for precious metals by institutional investors, the big guys, the big firms, the hedge funds, that is still low.
Yeah.
They're not interested in this stuff, SD.
Yeah, no. And if you want to be a contrarian investor, looking at this chart, now is an excellent time to be stacking silver. So I'm still stacking. I know you are as well, Yankee. We're having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I would say in the grand scheme of things, now is a really good time. Good.
Well, SD, I hope we help motivate people with this video. I really do. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope so too. I think, we can read the comments and see what people are saying about their own motivation levels. But that's what we try to do here on SilverPros. Absolutely.
All right. And thank you for watching SilverPros, and we'll see you next time.
Stack like a pro. And there are over 200 people watching live. We're going to be doing a giveaway here shortly.
Awesome. Yes, we're going to do a question and answer, a giveaway. Don't forget the poll.
The poll results? Are you going to let that run the whole thing?
What do you think? I got 327 votes so far. Should I let it roll just a little bit longer? Make a few. How about we take a few more questions, let people come in and vote?
Yeah. So Patrick Harper says, had to stop, no money. And that was
Yes.
one of the things I was saying earlier.
Right.
Is like, if everything, the price of everything goes up, and you're already living pretty close to paycheck, maybe all your extra funds have gotten dried up.
Do you want to hear an insane stat I just read?
Yeah.
2/3 of those earning $250,000 a year in America are living paycheck to paycheck.
Wow.
2/3.
It's all about that cost of living.
Right. So, just because you're, bringing money in, it's not, my dad used to say, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep.
Right.
So you need to be very careful living below your means, or at least at your means, but preferably below it. So I hear you, man. If you don't, that's tough. And it's going to get tougher, I'm afraid, for a lot of
And
people.
the other thing, too, that we don't talk about that much is the debt that is variable.
Mm-hmm.
Like credit card debt, etc.
Yes.
All that stuff is
Adjustable. Adjustable rates, right?
Thank you. Yep. Adjustable. People that have a credit card balance, they know that it's the minimum has gone up. It's like, wow, what happened? So if you've I don't know how to word this. I guess
that's okay.
Not been the most fiscally responsible, and we all make mistakes. Maybe you have a credit card, whatever.
Right.
Maybe you had to use it for food. I don't know. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, your minimum has gone up, and so that's just another thing that makes it harder to stack.
Silverstruck, thank you so much for that $10. 2 minus plus gallons of New Hampshire gas. Yeah, that's right. Oh my word! It just takes forever to, it's so much to fill your car. It just makes me nauseous every time I look at the numbers screaming by. But thank you for that $10, Silverstruck. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, I just filled up my wife's car's $156.
Dude.
Not even joking.
Oh my goodness. What is it? A Suburban?
Yeah, we got a bunch of kids. So
I know you do.
It's not a Suburban, but
man.
Yeah, it's a Ford. But
hey,
anyway.
Can I give a... Ooh. I just got these rounds not too long ago. I just heard them. Oh, sorry. I got a little distracted there. Can I give a bonus tip for motivation that's just... I just want to share this one. It's not in the video, and I think people might get something out of it.
Yeah. The
gold to silver ratio. Now, I know some people follow it, some people don't, some people trade it, some people don't, whatever. But this should motivate you with silver, all right? The average gold to silver ratio back, when Yankee was born, back in the 20th century, okay, was 47 to 1.
Oh, I like that number, 47.
I know you do. And over the past 2 decades, SD, the GSR was roughly 60 to 1. Silver was much stronger back during that period, okay? Mm-hmm. What's the current one? What do you want to see it? I'll show it to you right now.
90, I'm sure.
No, it's 85 right now, okay? And
that's basically what I said.
That's basically.
I said 80 or 90, and it's 85.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to say?
You got me. Okay, fine. All right.
That's
split the difference. I can never win with you sometimes. It's either 0 or 1,000. Hey, it's 85, right? Okay, fine. Let me finish.
Are you talking about the physical ratio or the spot price ratio here, Yankee? That's another thing I want to bring up.
Okay, I'm talking spot price.
Yeah, so it probably is 80.
Oh, you're probably right. Okay, fine. You I love your bud.
Either way, it's higher than 40. I see.
Either way, historically speaking, that is high. Okay, right. The range that these extremes tend to fall in is between 80 and 40. Okay, because gold's more expensive than silver, right? But where we stand today, I think, indicates that silver is historically undervalued compared to gold right now. So, again, for motivation, you got to remember this. Historically speaking, silver, I believe, is undervalued and has more upside potential. That's my opinion.
And another thing I was saying to Yankee before we started here was that, wouldn't it be great if there was something you could invest in that was like super low risk, but did at the same time have the potential to blow up You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if you want it like a get rich quick thing, don't look at precious metals.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you got to be I don't know, trading crypto gaming tokens or something. But it's all a casino, right?
Yep.
But if you want something that's stable, but it does have incredible potential,
Right.
at least to help you maintain your wealth, then go with silver. But are we going to get to some of these questions?
Yeah, I'm looking at Jay Hike in the chat. He said, or she said, sorry, those SD rounds went quick. Are they gone?
Yeah, they sold out. Yeah, they moved it to the because it was the Freedom round, right?
No, oh no, I don't know if he was talking about the Freedom round or not. Okay, so yes, the Freedom round, Gonzo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if you and I had a hand in that. We both posted about that at the same time when that came out, and they're gone. So those are neat, but they did move it, right? They moved it to the random stuff. This,
Yep,
that's still, yeah, you can still get these.
Well, yeah, because originally it was the Freedom one, and the reverse on that is SD Bullion branded, but now it's just the generics.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see.
So I'm pretty sure it's just the Buffaloes now.
I think.
But either way, they're still very cool. There's a question.
This was good, wasn't it? Yeah, we gave those away too for a bit.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Yeah, fun.
I need to get a few tubes of those.
Mm-hmm.
Let Freedom Ring said, anyone stacking platinum? I did a video on platinum like a week ago.
Yep.
And I'm just not convinced on it. I really never have been. And I know Yankee's kind of in the same boat. But, could it blow up? Sure. But it's never really been a monetary metal in the way that gold and silver have been. So I don't trust it as much.
Right. So. Oh, yeah. Somebody else noticed this sword. You did before we got going, didn't you?
Narsil.
Kijit YT. Yes, exactly. From Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's been reforged.
Reforged. It's beautiful. I got that through a private mint, or I wouldn't even want to say mint. They pour their own stuff, so that was a nice little gift.
There was another question: is this a good time to buy gold? What do you think about that, Yankee? Because it's SilverPros.
It is SilverPros, and like I said, I think silver has really good upside potential. However, I've been also saying on my channel that I believe gold is going to shoot up first. It's going to lead silver. All right, I think silver will outstrip it at some point, but gold right now I think is a buying opportunity. Yes, I am buying gold.
Yeah. I always say do both.
Yes,
but use the ratio to see which one you should do more of. I'm definitely not selling one to buy the other at this point in time.
No, and I know you'd consider doing that with your physical precious metals.
Oh, for sure I will.
Yeah, you will.
For sure I will.
And I for sure won't. Okay, I don't play it that way. I do it maybe in the papers markets, but not with the
okay.
With the physical. Oh, you're gonna challenge me on this?
What if?
Oh, here we go.
So, if you look at like ancient, like Egyptian ratios,
the old ones, right? Yeah.
There was a point where it was like 2 to 1.
4 to 1. Okay, 2 to 1. All right.
Yeah. Well, the historians will argue it, but okay, let's say 4 to 1 even. You wouldn't trade it?
If it's 4 to 1, I won't be able to get it. It will be unobtainium.
Okay, but they're not going to trade it at 4 to 1, but they might trade it at 20 to 1. You wouldn't trade it?
No. See, what I do is I hold gold and silver for similar yet very different reasons. Okay, you know this. I don't convert, and I don't want to, especially because I believe you lose something in the transaction. I don't want to go back and forth, so I wouldn't do it. I'm holding silver and I'm holding gold. I buy and hold it. I never sell. But that's because I'm a prepper stacker. You know that.
Yeah. But, okay, so I would say for me, like I've always been way heavier on silver.
Yes.
So I'm like kind of waiting for my time to go heavy on gold.
Right.
And I feel like that time is coming. Once silver shoots up, then it's going to be...
That's a good point. I hope you can get it. Yeah. Like I said, I hope you're able to get it when you go in there with all your silver. And I'm
not saying end of the world. I'm saying
sure.
In this year or next year or whenever.
Oh, do that video, dude. I'd love to see that exchange.
Oh, 100%. That's getting filmed.
That is so cool.
And in fact, Dennis, my local coin shop owner, he said that whenever they do a swap, they always cash out in between, but they always give you a deal because they don't want to make money on both ends of the transaction.
Oh, that's good.
So if you buy and sell the same day at their shop, they will always cut you a smokehouse deal. So that you're not so they only make money off one of the two transactions.
Do you know how rare that is, SD?
Oh, I'm sure it's rare.
Oh,
but,
it's super rare.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. Yeah, and to be fair too, I started my stacking with gold, and 2/3 of my precious metals value is in gold. So right now I've been focusing silver. So I'm not. That's maybe another reason. It depends on your circumstance, right? And the strategy that we talked about earlier.
Okay, you got some silver eagles on your table.
I do.
W&C New Hampshire says, if new to stacking, should I stack silver eagles?
Oh, dude, this is a tough time to be doing eagles.
To me, that is like...
I don't think you should.
If I were... Okay, let me say it like this. If I was going to be stacking hard right now, and I really, really wanted silver eagles, I would probably only put like 10% of my stackable fiat into eagles. Even if I really, really wanted them. If I was kind of so-so, I wouldn't even look at them.
87. Yeah.
Well, I would not even consider.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Now, these silver eagles that I got here were part of a tube. And guess what's on the cover of that tube?
Coal.
I've said this many times. If you can get cull circulated American eagles, you tend to save quite a bit. They're hard to find though. They're getting harder and harder. It is hard. I did get some, but they're hard. They used to be a lot easier to get, man. I agree.
Yeah. Less people are selling. It was the same thing with junk silver for a long time.
That is getting harder
they're
too.
Not making any more of it. So if everyone is holding on, then premium's going to go through the roof.
So I also got these, right? These are just rounds, right?
Can I say something a little bit controversial here?
No one's stopping you, buddy.
Before, I know you want to talk about rounds, but real quick,
go
if
for
we
it.
stay on eagles.
Please stay on eagles.
I honestly think the Type 2 should be considered coal. They should be priced the same.
Yep.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's
changing though. My local coin shop dealer is noticing it's starting to equal out between Type 1 and Type 2.
Starting to equal out?
Yep, they're equaling out. He said that to me yesterday.
Well, that's because they're not making any of them. They're supposed to be minting to public demand.
Right.
They're not even half of that. So, I mean, I got more than a handful of problems with the U.S. Mint. But
okay, Henry.
You can't tell me that.
Henry, I got to answer it. This is cull. Circulated, worn. Just, yeah, there's not much. Dinged up, scratched up, chipped. You got it. That's cull.
Milk spotted.
There you go, like this. This was a cull round. Look at this milk spotted. Look at this.
But no one cares
gross,
about that.
Man. How gross is that? I loved
That's a melter.
When I saw it, I grabbed it because I got a great deal.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, my LCS guy said that if something's milk spotted, it goes to the coal price. So,
and I've heard somebody say, Yankee, that's a good thing if it milk spots because it shows it's genuine.
But that was before we had all the technology so readily available.
True.
There's so many more ways to test now than there was 10 years ago.
Like this, the pocket pinger. Definitely get a pocket pinger if you have not gotten one of these. Check out the description of all my videos and get one. They're cheap.
Although
compared to the one you have, which is super expensive.
Yeah, you know,
it's nice.
It's over $2,000 for my. I got the
Metalytics.
Sigma Metalytics precious metals verifier, the Pro model. But I also have the one that you plug into it that you can do the 100-ounce bars and go all the way through them.
Ooh.
They're super rare. because they're hard to find, but it's like $500 for that attachment. Did you see the video that the pocket pinger guy posted? I think it was on Instagram yesterday, where there was the Asahi rounds that weren't pinging.
They didn't ping?
They didn't ping, but they were real silver.
No, I gotta check that out. This thing has saved me so many times, though, dude. I have caught fakes. This is a good thing to do. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that video.
He was saying it was because the planchets had small cracks in them. They weren't pinging.
Oh, so there was an aberration with it, right? It wasn't a normally minted round.
No. Well, yeah, it was a normally minted round, but some of them would ping and some of them would not.
Because it was damaged.
But you can't see it.
Okay. I gotcha. Interesting.
It wasn't obviously damaged.
Interesting. No, I'll have to check that out. Yeah. I've never run into it. The app has nailed it every single time. Plus, I just love hearing that. Man.
Honestly, I like the ping of the Silver Eagle because the diameter is larger.
Yes.
It sounds way better than almost any other silver.
Yep. And gold. That pings incredibly too.
Oh, it does.
It just resonates for like 30 seconds. It's incredible. All right, more questions in the chat. Where do you get the pinger? Oh, just check the description. Right down in the description of the video. Any video of mine. You'll see a link in there.
By the way, Silverstruck did another $10 super chat.
Did I miss it? I did. Silverstruck. But that was for Silver Dragons. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Silver Dragons, how many honest value never fails to you in your collection? Do you have every year made? I believe I do have every year made. I think I have like 30 of them. But I also have like the half ounce and quarter ounce. Yeah, they're super cool. I think there's only 4 or 5 different years, but there's several different reverses. So he's talking about these rounds.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
So they started making them in the 70s.
Value, yes.
Yeah, honest value never fails. 1974. There you go.
Yep.
And there is a copper one as well. I do have the copper one.
Cool.
Aaron asks, does 999 matter versus 49s?
My opinion?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter because of why I'm stacking and the reasons I stack as a prepper stacker. 999, sure, fine. I'm not melting it down. I know you would care maybe if you were melting it down, but to me, it's silver.
Well, okay, if you're a prepper stacker, then you're cool with 0.90.
I am 90% constitutional. Love it.
Why? Okay, since we're getting into this, why is it that people like constitutional more than sterling?
You know, that's a really good question. Sterling
it's
silver, though, but it has never been an American currency.
Right.
And I think, yeah, it has less silver, constitutional, but at the same time, we know what it is. At least, we do. I think others will learn too one day. But yeah, it's what we had for circulation. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. We never had 925. Huh.
Now I do believe we did. I mean, other countries have like pound sterling and Great Britain, but we haven't in the United States. So maybe if I was British, I might be stacking sterling.
Even China had sterling coins. The pandas were originally sterling. Yep. So there's been a lot of countries. Let Freedom Ring says, my eyes are gleaming at the 5/9 fine Canadian coin, probably the gold maple. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
I mean, have you bought a lot of the quarter ounce maples, Yankee? Did you ever get a 5/9?
No, I never did. 4/9.
But it would be cool, though.
It would be cool, right? That's again, we talked about this during the earlier in the live stream. It's just you can get some unique stuff, and I think that's cool. I just when it comes to the stacking, keep it simple. Just really, I wouldn't go, hey, I got this really cool commemorative gold. I have, commemorative gold, but or silver, but that's not the base of my stack, and I don't focus on that.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Speaking of China, what are trade coins? Are they silver? Ruby's 200.
Oh, so those are really expensive, and there's tons of fakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a numismatic thing. I don't have my red book near me, but you're never gonna find those for a reasonable price. If you want to drop $500 on one, go for it.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's totally fun.
I also don't stack a lot of this stuff either. I just had to have one, but pandas, yeah, these things are so counterfeited.
I like that year though, that fatty.
I know, right? The fatty. And this one was the ounce, I believe. I didn't get the grams. I didn't want that.
Or the 30 gram. Yeah, they dropped it to 30 grams. Such a scam. Okay.
Anyway, ooh, that's a proof, isn't it? Yeah, that's the. All right, sorry. No, I'm getting distracted here.
Can we dip into this? I know we talk about it probably every time, but
yeah.
I know people want information. So William Lightbody says, would y'all start a 401k/IRA with precious metals? Man, what do you think, Yankee?
Well, I'm all for self-directed IRAs. I think that frees you up to invest in all kinds of alternative assets like I do. And yes, I do have a little bit in the IRA. But here's the deal. I can't take possession of it anyways yet. I'm not that old. I haven't retired. I can't pull it and take it without paying, penalty and taxes. So, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it's not my preference. My preference is obviously to have it in hand, right? to hold it. But it's not crazy to do that. All right.
Okay. Now that we got that on the table, let me ask you this. I have a buddy. I'm not going to mention any names.
I know a friend. Okay. This is for a friend, right? Okay.
No, legitimately, it's not me. But I have a friend who has a self-directed IRA.
Okay.
And he did the whole, I don't want to say loophole thing, but where you get it set up as like an LLC,
No. I've studied
this.
Is that not okay? I have studied this for years, dude. Do not become the custodian of your physical precious metals in your IRA. Don't do it. You're going to be so upset when the IRS comes after you. Do not do it. It's not a loophole.
So why?
It's wrong. It's been proven. I can show you the tax code. Don't do it.
So it's illegal.
It's you'll run amok of IRS rules. I can show you the rules. I'll do it afterwards. But no,
maybe you should do a video on that. But
I don't think many people. I don't know how much that would really resonate with people. I don't think that happens much at all.
I think all right, but
I don't know. In the chat,
if you had a self-directed IRA, you start a business, right? It's LLC. It's in your name, whatever, and then you just buy silver.
You can't be the custodian. You can't. I'll show you the tax code. You can't do it.
I believe it. But people do it.
Oh, they do a lot of things, dude. So no, don't do that. I understand the rationale. Sure, you could then hold it, right? But it has to be at arm's length, and it cannot be yourself. So
you're supposed to vault it.
Exactly. And I'm not I don't love the idea. Maybe for short term and maybe as a hedge in your IRA. Remember, I'm telling you right now, you can't get a hold of that stuff. It's locked up until you get 59.5, right? So definitely think long and hard before you do this. But with a portion, I can see some logic behind it. I do.
Can I just say too, if I was gonna vault, SD Bullion has their own vaulting company and system, and I would definitely go through them. Not just because they're the sponsor,
right?
But because I know them and they hold it themselves,
right?
So I could text them and
Jeremy says it resonates. Please educate. I thought Mukaram said it was possible. Mukaram is talking about taking delivery, and yes, you can. Now, if you take it before it is a distribution, before 59.5, it's a distribution. You're going to pay taxes and a penalty. After that, you can take distribution and you won't. But that's pulling it out of the IRA and taking possession of it. It's not the same as being the custodian of the IRA. Okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a good question.
We don't have to. Okay, look at this. Tony says, if you dropped your Bitcoin, would you know? I don't think you would know. Unless it's cold storage and you drop your thumb drive. Oh my gosh.
What?
Sorry, I was just reading this Queen's Beast comment.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, just about a beast on both sides.
Cage at YT. Cage at YT has a question for both of us.
Okay, what do we got?
I'm young. No income. I want to stack very hard.
Oh.
How do you recommend doing that?
Where do you live? No. Mostly you probably know how I started.
Right.
I was collecting cans, trash to cash to silver, baby. So I get 10 cents per can.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my first 40 ounces of silver by turning in cans and then taking the fiat and buying. I was just going down to my local coin shop and just buying 1 ounce at a time. And it was like $16 an ounce or whatever. And it was slow going, but I think it probably took me 6 months. I don't know. I was collecting a lot of cans.
Guys, that's how I met Silver Dragons. That's what drew me to his channel. That's what inspired me to reach out to you. I was really impressed. You were hustling. Actually, somebody just said there a little bit of advice: get a hustle, get a job, get it, whatever. You were working, you were hustling that, and I was like, dude, I'm really impressed with what you're doing. And now look at you. Woo.
I appreciate it. You know, we both started our channels around the same time. And I've always been a fan of Yankee. I was his first subscriber. We don't have to get into all this stuff. Good old days.
Good old days, man.
Yankee stacking. Now he has over 66,000. By the way, if you're watching right now, I know all 300 of you are not subscribed to Yankee. Please do, because we got to get him over this hump. He probably only needs like 30 or 40 more subs. Just take a quick little peek. If it's red, click it.
Now, I know this is SilverPros, but can I show the giveaway for when I reach 100,000 subscribers?
And we are doing a giveaway tonight, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. And it's not this, but this is a 1 ounce, 4/9 fine gold coin.
It's bacon.
Bacon, yes.
Who wants to bring home the bacon?
I have to show the obverse, but we won't linger long. Okay. No, it's gold, baby. And so, yeah, anyway, that is the giveaway for when I reach 100,000. Who knows when that'll be, but I'm really looking forward to it. And you inspire me, dude. You've got the silver play button. I want that. I want that.
In fact.
Babe. Yeah, that's right. Great legs. Yeah, show it. Show it.
Should I pull it down?
Oh, it's on the wall, isn't it? Oh. Well, you deserved every one of those subs, bud. That's phenomenal.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, so let's see. Is there any other questions before we do the giveaway? Or should we just do the giveaway? By the way, that's the giveaway, which is really nice. Thanks again to SD Bullion for doing this for us. 2022 NGC graded MS69 American Silver Eagle coin. That's a fun coin to have.
I'll just say, whoever wins, if you want to crack it out of the slab, you have my permission.
You know what I was thinking? This would be a great gift to give to someone, to get them involved and motivated to stack. What do you think?
So whoever wins has to re-gift it.
We won't make that mandatory. But
we're not going to say that, but if you have a kid, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
You know, actually, I will say, my 5-year-old lost his first tooth.
Yay! Congratulations. That's awesome.
And I did give him an American Silver Eagle.
Wow.
He knows the tooth fairy isn't real.
Under his pillow?
No, we didn't do the whole thing.
You just gifted it to me.
I don't lie to my kids, Yankee. They know Santa's not real.
Oh, my word. You just ruined it for somebody in this chat. How dare you?
I just tell it like it is, man.
Oh, and I don't. Oh, okay. All right. So when you go to Disney, you don't play, you don't like just play make believe and you get into fantasy and any of that.
We don't do any of that.
Jeez, come on, man. We always played Santa and we always played the Tooth Fairy, but they always knew it wasn't real.
Clinton says Santa is not real.
I know, you just ruined it. You just ruined it. I'm sorry. how do we get in the GAW? The giveaway says Silver Frysky.
It's funny. I'm actually
Another
helping
question.
people enter the giveaway with my Santa comment because a lot of people are chatting about it. Maybe we're getting a little too crazy here.
We are. We need to wrap it up. I think it's the drugs you're on because you're not feeling so well. Yeah, I think that's what's doing it tonight.
Wrap it up.
All right.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, you can explain it while I take care of this.
Great. All right, let's do it like that. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you just got to chat. We're gonna pull all the names from the chat as your entry. So you have to type something in. Just say hi, pick me. Put a little Santa crying emoji.
And I did put it on the dreaded slow mode so as not to like hammer the chat. You don't have to put multiple things in.
We're going to give
Just
you like
one.
2 minutes, so don't freak out. But
yeah, don't freak out.
If you don't type into the chat, you won't be entered into the giveaway for the free silver.
Right.
So just say something, and you only get one entry, even if you try and chat
That's
100 times.
Yeah. Just put something in there. You're good. That's it. And then you can stop. All right. And it's going to go into the wheel of names. All right. That's what we do. We spin the wheel of names, and the winner gets the giveaway. All right. I see them. It's building. It's building. It's building.
This has been fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
I don't believe in fairies.
But do they believe in you?
No, it's from Hook.
Oh, I know.
I do believe in fairies.
I do.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, I still see the names. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, guys.
We haven't pushed Yankee up another.
Oh man,
it'll happen tonight.
It will. I hope it does. It's just an icky number.
Yeah, and it'll get you over 2/3.
Yeah.
That's a real landmark there.
Wow, I know. I'm pretty happy, but I'm just also very grateful. This has been a phenomenal, supportive community to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here with us on SilverPros season 4. That's right, 4 seasons with this guy. It's the longest running collaboration on YouTube in our community. So I'm just honored to have that.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You got great content, Yankee.
Thanks, bud.
That's why we love to watch you.
Same. All right, I still see a few more names. Maybe you can answer a question or two while I wait just a little longer.
I didn't really see a ton of questions. I will say this. We're going to do the next SilverPros in 2 weeks.
Yes.
We flip-flop channels, so the next one will be on mine, Silver Dragons. And then we'll kick back to Yankee in about a month.
Right.
So
that's right. So so definitely subscribe to Silver Dragons. Don't be put off because he's already got to 100,000. You need to subscribe to Silver Dragons. He's the one who puts out the content. That's so awesome. All right.
I try. Someone said his coin's better than rounds.
That's a good question.
It depends. If they're priced the same, then yeah.
Or, in my opinion, if they're priced close to the same, then yeah.
Yeah.
But not crazy premiums.
Ray Bar, I've got an auction tomorrow. I do auctions every other Friday now. So you have to come hang out tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to grab all the comments right now. All copy. Got them.
Oh, wait a minute.
They've been captured.
Is this predicting the giveaway tonight?
All No, it's not. It's not rigged, especially for you newbies out there, first timers. This is not a rigged wheel. Don't listen to Ray Bar. He's actually won. He just loves teasing us. All right.
It's not rigged.
There's the names. Let's shuffle these up.
Who would win in an arm wrestle between Yankee and Dragons?
Dragons.
Oh, just say it like that?
Just like that. I will definitely say you. But who could bike further?
What?
All right.
You would destroy me on a bike. Race.
Yeah, I'm prepping for my 60-mile bike ride soon on paths. On path, it's gravel. It's not even street bike.
I'm more like Gimli. You know, like a sprint. I'm a natural sprinter. Can't do anything. No endurance for the dragon.
Oh, before we spin this, I'm going to close the poll. All right. I'm just closing it right now. You'll see it pop up
Oh,
in
yeah,
the chat.
the poll.
Yeah, the poll.
Look at that. 70% said no.
That's encouraging. Honestly, I thought it was going to be lower for no. I really did.
That's great. People are still stacking.
Awesome. Stay
It.
motivated. Here we go.
This is for the free silver. Good luck.
And the coveted SilverPros sticker.
You get a sticker as well, yes.
Yes.
Which Yankee will be mailing out.
I will mail that out, yes. George Campbell.
Oh, I saw Yankee on the wheel, though.
No, not me. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh!
Wow.
No Bull didn't get it, but Big Kitty is the winner.
There you go.
Was I really? Did you see me go by?
It was a while back.
That's scary. Okay. All right.
The replay, you were like 15 away.
Congratulations, Big Kitty. Let me know.
Riggy.
Big Riggy. Yeah, let's all put congratulations, Big Kitty, in the chat.
Yeah.
Well done. And please email me your mailing address, Big Kitty. YankeeStacking@gmail.com. YankeeStacking@gmail.com. Send me your mailing address, and I'll get out the sticker, and I will send that over to SD Bullion, our sponsor, to get you that win.
There you go.
Cool. Well, it's 9:58, dude. You did it. You did it. Feeling under the weather.
I can't believe we survived. I don't know how I'm going to survive tomorrow. Hopefully I regenerate.
I hope it. Yeah, I hope you can do your pours. Those are great, guys. Definitely check out Silver Dragon's live stream pours. Oh, they're beautiful, beautiful.
You know, and I will say tomorrow on my live stream we have probably some of the biggest giveaways we've ever done, thanks to Vote for Pedro.
Yep.
Absolute. I mean, it will blow your mind. So come check it out tomorrow. Have fun.
Vote for Pedro is a very generous guy. He was in my Ask Yankee live stream last night. He won, and he gifted it to somebody else in the chat. Great guy. Thank you, Vote for Pedro. Appreciate it. And no, MR, Big Kitty is not Yankee's other channel name. Okay, let's just put that one to bed.
That's hilarious. No, this has been fun. I'm excited for the video. And I'm really, I'm excited to be stacking more. I'm motivated.
Good.
And I just picked up some more silver yesterday, so can't wait for it to come in the mail.
Awesome. Me too. I got this box I got to open up on one of my videos this week. It's my next video. Woo! Can't wait to open it.
Any thoughts on tomorrow's inflation report? Want to make a prediction, Yankee?
It'll be slightly down. It'll be
under 8?
Under 8. 7.8, 7.9, somewhere in there.
All right, Yankees going 7. I'll say 8 flat. Who knows?
Okay, 7.9.
Oh, wow.
And one other thing. Go Celtics! Yeah, baby! Woo!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was fun last night. Anyway, all right, I'm done.
We better shut this one
down. Let's shut it down.
Bro.
Thanks so much, guys, for watching SilverPros. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Stack like a pro.